Hey guys, comedian Cory Jarvis here in Union Square in New York City. Now they say that you can't judge a book by its cover, but I think you can judge a person by the cover of their book. You're on the train and you see a person reading this book. What do you think?
Geek.
A nerd. Someone who watches a lot of Star Trek.
They need to get in and get their life together.
How would you describe the person you see reading this? Glasses.
Glasses, curly hair. I don't know why. I don't know.
Curly hair. I think you just described like every Jewish guy in the city right now.
Kind of like Stephen Hawking.
Telling someone they look like Stephen Hawking is probably the worst thing you could tell them. You know, your face looks scrunched down and it looks like your cheek is smashed into your neck. All right, what do you think of somebody reading this one?
Bullshit.
Okay, you say bullshit, you say you love it. What's the difference here?
Well, for me, that book actually works.
Keep in mind, he smokes a lot of weed, so...
Describe the person that you see reading this.
Someone who's into wine. Probably a woman.
A woman?
A little bit overweight.
Crazy hair.
A little bit sad.
Probably going through like a midlife or quarter life crisis.
That's like my mom.
That's your mom who's reading it?
A guy who reads Shakespeare, I think, is comfortable where they're at. They can say, you know what, I don't need to talk about Jonah Hill and Starsky and Hutch remakes. I can go back to the basics
Do
and say, you know what?
do you have something against Jonah Hill?
Yeah, but we don't have time for that right now.
The person looks like Shakespeare?
Yeah, kind of bald, just like long hair on the sides.
Cocker Spaniel with a bad haircut is what you're saying.
Glasses.
Glasses?
Tall.
I feel like you guys are starting to describe like your ideal male to me right now. He's tall, dark, and handsome and has a lot of money in an apartment right over here. And he's taking me out tonight. If you saw somebody reading it, what's the first word that comes to your mind about that person?
Not very literate. Big breasts, blonde.
So you like her?
No, that's not my thing.
Is your wife around here? Is that why you're...
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
White girl that possibly lives in that type of building.
Have the same Miley Cyrus hairstyle and outfit because they're trying to be like her.
You got a little
Oh, this is different. This is different. This is Rihanna.
Yours looks good on you. Oh, is that Rihanna?
This
Is that the look?
Rihanna.
I'm not. I don't know what look is look. Okay, look at my hair. I've never. You know what I mean? No, you're trying to be nice right now, and I appreciate it. You're doing something butt crackish with your hair. I got that. Do you guys read this? Ah, it's too long of a pause. You see a woman reading this. What do you think?
A bitch?
A bitch? What does she look like?
Bitchy.
Alone in her apartment, haven't been that many dates, possibly could be fat too.
She might have like a few cats.
5 cats
Yes.
and maybe a couple of Lifetime movies.
What advice would you give to her, you guys?
Try not to be that way.
Act better and you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Just believe in yourself. Like, put some Maybelline on. Call Star Jones if she still does on The View. Murray still does makeup, but he does it for a lot of trannies.
We gotta get Murray. We gotta get Murray out here.
1-800-JENNY-CRAY.
Computer nerd, definitely a video gamer.
First in line to see X-Men.
Yes.
Probably like reading it like in his mother's basement.
Doesn't have the best personal hygiene.
I'd avoid him.
Overweight, sort of
Overweight.
not comfortable with themselves.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
This is my book that I read on the train.
You wouldn't read it on the train.
Like, it's a way to
No, I would never read that on the train. That would be stupid. I read it for like 2 weeks and nobody went out with me during that time.
Dwayne Reed has great sales on Old Spice and Mitchum deodorant.
Where's some big boy drawers? Because I know you probably
Some
have
big boy
like...
drawers.
Maybe you should get one of those book covers that go around the outside and just have it be
Get a book
something else.
cover, right?
entirely
You
different.
loser. Well, I think it's pretty clear that no matter what you're reading, people are going to be judging you. Thank you, Cory Jarvis. Have a good one.